Hi, my name is John. I'm with John Abrahamson. I'm with ComFLM, calling with the Massachusetts Freelance Media. I'm interviewing someone who's here at the Devens FMC? Do you want to tell me why we're here? And your name? What's your name?
My name's Kirsten Imela. I'm a J6 defendant. I spent 8 months in federal prison. I was just pardoned today, and I'm here to help with the release of 5 January 6ers and get them home to their families.
Wow. And this is FMC Devens? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. It's been a long road for the J6ers for 4 years, and we're just ready to, get justice.
Amen. So we think that's going to happen tonight.
Yeah, it's supposed to happen before midnight. So we've been waiting approximately 6 hours for the release, and we're just hoping that they do what they're supposed to do and release our hostages.
I think they probably will, but maybe 11:59.
Yeah, they're gonna hold on to every last minute they can.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
So, Mark, you're standing here with me outside of FMC Devens, right?
That's correct.
Wow. And you might have almost ended up in one of these places.
Yeah, I've been sentenced to 5 months. I'm very excited that I got the pardon. So it looks like I won't have to do a day of those 5 months, but it's been a long 4 years. And right now we're here because there's 4 January 6 prisoners that are in this facility. And we've been waiting hours for them to get out. I don't know why it's taking so long. The last update we got about a half hour ago, they told us they had to be released by midnight. And then about 5 minutes ago, they told us that they will be released tonight, but they're just waiting on paperwork. So tonight could be any time between now and, I don't know, 6 a.m. So that's pretty frustrating.
It's after midnight now,
It's
right?
after midnight, and they still haven't been released. Trump pardoned them, so it's almost like they're being kidnapped. Trump pardoned them. That means that they have no legal ramifications, so they should be out. And I don't understand why it takes this long for this paperwork. Some of these guys have been in here several months, and it's time for them to go home.
Amen. So we don't know if we're gonna wait until that time comes all night long.
It's getting very frustrating. We've been out at this for 8 hours.
It's freezing.
And it's 5 degrees out.
They will have a ride between all of us. There'll be some people that stay. We wanted to, when they came out, we had all these flags and signs, and we wanted to give them a big celebration of walking out as the J6 heroes that they are. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. And as I said, I don't know why the paperwork would take this long. It seems like once someone is pardoned, yeah, I understand there's an out processing, but you would think it would be pretty quick. Just sign this.
The paperwork
Yeah.
It's been hours and hours.
It's been hours.
By now.
Yeah, it's been
so
hours.
it doesn't take that long to process them out. I think they're just either waiting till midnight or they're just playing games.
So you're Mark Shahidi, right?
Yes, I am.
And Suayani, right?
Mm-hmm.
We are both January 6ers. Sue's already done her prison time.
Yeah.
So
And my illegal probation that was assigned that got thrown out by the Supreme Court.
And we were actually one of the first people arrested. And for me, my case took a very long time because I was trying to fight them the whole time. And then the government charged me with a felony when I didn't accept the plea deal, and that pushed the trial out. So I wasn't convicted until this August. And then I got sentenced in November to 5 months in prison and a year of probation. But thankfully, Trump has kept his word and received a pardon tonight. Couldn't be more excited. And
Thankfully, Trump won.
we're all standing right here at this prison, and we are waiting and waiting and waiting for
And
these
we're
guys
freezing.
to get out. Yes.
Yeah, and at this point, I'm wondering if these guys are so tired, they're probably just they just want to go to bed.
Maybe we'll have to
Because
catch
you get
up with
tired,
them.
You get when I went to prison, you get woken up very early in prison, or you miss breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 6:30 or something. So they're probably exhausted, and they might want to just go to bed at this point. I don't know.
And we should mention there's actually 5 J6 prisoners in here. We've been told that 4 are going to be released. One, unfortunately, we
sure
consider
about
him a hero. He was convicted of also selling fake vaccine cards. So he has an additional charge outside of January 6th.
Not
So-
just selling. Not just
Is that
selling. He was
is that a
US
crime?
Marine.
What law was that?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Not just selling. He was giving the fake vaccine cards. He was a U.S. Marine reservist, and Marines were coming in for their forced vaccines, and he was dumping the vials with a friend of his and just giving them their cards. And the government said, "Oh, they risked the whole armed services and all this stuff." And
Yeah, well,
the
that-
guy is a rock star. He's
Yeah.
such a hero. So, but because he got 24 months for that, and I think 4 months for some misdemeanors for January 6th. I think he may have served his time for January 6th already. But it depends. If they found the evidence for the cards, the COVID cards, during some search that they conducted for the January 6th, it's fruit of the
in the
poisonous
prison?
tree.
There's a
And
whole.
it should be thrown out.
I'm so cold. I'm shaking.
Yeah, we can complete it, but there is a whole slew of prisoners that were arrested on January 6 charges, and then the government found other reasons to charge them. So it would be
During
great if
illegal
Trump would pardon them as well for those additional charges.
Because the searches of their homes would be thrown out. And any charges that stemmed from those searches, those illegal searches,
It violates the
would be
Constitution.
thrown out because it's fruit of the poisonous tree.
That violates the Constitution.
Right.
I think.
Right.
You would
Exactly.
I think they would say that. I don't know.
Yeah, the evidence would have to be thrown out.
And also, before we leave, thank you to the Chinese American Patriots.
Oh my gosh.
They were extremely generous, and they raised a lot of money for the January 6ers tonight that they gave to Sue. And there was already other groups funding some of this for the prisoners coming out tonight, so whatever doesn't get used for them will be donated, but they were extremely generous.
Wow.
Yeah,
So,
because people need travel money. They need money for clothes,
Yeah.
socks.
Can you imagine?
underwear,
I mean, if you
toothbrushes.
you wouldn't want to be let go if you didn't have a ride out of
Right,
here
they
with the
need-
temperature.
They need walking around
cold.
money. They need travel money. They, everything.
Yeah.
So some of them have had everything taken from them. We've been destroyed
Yeah.
by this.
Yeah.
I mean, we're two of the luckier ones. Some people have literally lost everything,
Yeah.
and they did.
Some
everything
committed
right their whole
suicide
lives.
too.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. It's a terrible nightmare, and it's over. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
thank you, President Trump. But
Thank
it's
you.
over. Yeah.
Promises
Yes.
made, promises kept.
Amen.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, we're here in a couple of minutes. Some people are going to be let go out of the federal prison in Devens. So I hear. It was supposed to happen before midnight. It is now 1:35 a.m. January 21st. In Devens, Massachusetts.
That's right. I'm Matt Brackley. Oh, we're
Hello. Welcome.
Hi. I'm Matt Brackley. This is my wife, Ellen.
Hi.
So God bless you. We're so happy.
We're so grateful to God and Trump,
And I'm
right?
so glad we got to come because it's like the end of the whole 2 days of this inauguration. It's been a
Thank you for being here for us. Thank you for being here for us.
It's the least I can do. I live only 20 minutes away. I only got to go to work tomorrow. I didn't go
right.
through anything like you guys went through.
Appreciate it very much. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
But you know, we're praying for all of you.
Thank you. And God has used us tremendously to minister His grace, His love to others in here that needed to hear it. So it hasn't been for aught, right?
Yeah.
God uses it all. What's your name again? Creates all things for good, right?
2 years ago.
Romans 8:28.
What, I'm sorry?
Romans 8:28.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, we were at CPAC and we went to the church.
Oh, you're a J6.
So I was there then.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was
In
there.
23, in March
Yeah.
23.
Yeah.
That was her 80th birthday.
Matter of fact, that's why you two look so familiar, because I've seen you guys in the visiting area. I was out there in the visiting area.
I went live at the protest on March 1st.
Did you? Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, we were down for CPAC, you know.
Yeah.
God bless you.
God bless you guys too. Sure.
So who else are we?
So what's your name?
Matt Kroll, Krol.
You have my.
I did. If you get the books, I did a lot of the artwork in the Gulag books.
Okay. I'll make it a point to get them.
We're going home.
All right, congratulations. Let's go. Freedom. Okay, who else do we got?
So wait, you have cards?
And you are?
Daniel Egvet.
And are you also recently released?
I just was released. And inauguration was today, and we
Yeah.
thank Donald for the pardon. We appreciate that. And because it's Martin Luther King Day,
Yeah.
at last.
Yeah.
And free at last. Thank you.
Yeah, well, that was
God-
quoted
God
by
Almighty,
the
free at
preacher at the inaugural. Quoted that.
Okay,
What's
but I
that?
want to be on.
It was a black preacher at the inauguration who did that. Yeah, today. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming.
I'm John Abrahamson. I'm with Commonwealth of Mass Freelance Media.
Very good.
I work
Thank you.
as an engineer. This is my friend Janet Aldrich, who's the founder of this little media group.
Thank you so much for
And
coming for us.
Yeah. I was gonna tell you if you want to just drop me.
yeah, I was figured midnight, but you know, drag it along, you know.
I was
No, they haven't given me.
told I was nonviolent, therefore I didn't need to be in prison. I was in D.C. prison lockdown for the first 3 months. Then the judge got me out.
Yeah, I'll call when I get there.
He said I was nonviolent, therefore I don't belong in jail. Put me in house arrest for 2 years. Went back for the trial, and I actually decided, because of the nature of where it was at, to do a bench trial. And he gave me, after 2 years of house arrest, 3.5 years in jail.
So you were looking at even more from now. Yeah.
Yes. I almost completed 2 years of the 3.5 years
Yeah.
as of today.
I left the money. I was like, because he's like.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I was like, I know it. I'm like, I know it.
And is there another? I
He
talked to
doesn't
3
wanna be
people.
on doing what you
Okay, well, congratulations to you. Okay.
Mr.
Yes, sir. I'm John. Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Nice
John.
Hi, John.
Hello. Thanks for coming and thanks for everything you guys are doing. And thanks for staying out here for this long. I know it's been hours.
What's your name?
I'm John Leo.
Okay.
Well, so nice to see you guys.
Yeah, stay warm. It's really cold, but I think it was worth it to meet you guys
Oh yeah.
and let you know that we've been paying attention.
Thank you guys so much.
Okay.
Yep. The golden age of America begins today.
Yes. Yes. Bye.